Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, NASA, never a straight answer, but they are giving us a clue. In USA Today, there's an article called Kiss and Tell. NASA aims at an asteroid. Get this, folks. They always give you little bits of pieces of what they're doing, and we knew that this galactical belt, this asteroid belt that we're in, we're seeing more and more and more and more meteorites, asteroids, fireballs entering our atmosphere, and we know the big boys are coming. Don't forget Apophis. That's right, Apophis, the year 2029. It won't hit us, but it will come close. But when it swings back 7 years later, in the year 2036, it has a 2.7% chance of a deep, deep impact. Even if it don't hit us, it's bringing so much space junk with us that we could have a Revelation chapter 8 moment of two deep impacts that could affect catastrophically a third of the world. Now, that is going to happen, by the way, in Revelation 8. I don't know when, but NASA knows more than they're telling us. A SUV-sized spaceship, a spacecraft, it's about to launch on an audacious mission to track down a big, bad space rock. And it's going to track it down. It's going to take 7 years. NASA is launching the Osiris Rex, a robotic craft. It is scheduled to blast off September 8th on a 7-year round-trip journey to the asteroid, which poses a slim chance of slamming into the Earth. It's way out there. Okay, it won't hit us for 100. If it hits us, it'll be 150 years from now. So this isn't the asteroid that we're really worried about, but it's one we can go study and come back and give us an idea of what we're dealing with the asteroids that are much closer, including the asteroid Apophis. Now, even Russian President Vladimir Putin has already started to turn his nuclear weaponry toward the heavens in anticipation of Apophis. He wants to get a shot at it, I think, in the year 2029, all right, to try to break it apart some, to make it less size. Anyway, if all goes well, the payoff for Osiris Rex will be enormous data gathered by the craft, and it will clarify the motion of space rocks, also known as asteroids, as they tumble through the solar system, knowledge that could help scientists pinpoint which ones pose the threat to the Earth. Now, this $800 million mission could help researchers understand the origins of earthly life. Yeah, right. Well, anyway, they're going to ship this thing. This thing is going to blast off, I believe, in September. I thought I saw that somewhere. I believe it's in September, and it's going to be a 7-year journey, okay? So it will return. It'll come back in the year 2023. So, wow, are you serious? We'll wait and see what they find out. But here's the point. I'm not really worried about the 7-year journey thing and what all they find. This thing's going to go up there, and it's going to literally scrape it's going to scrape on the surface of this asteroid and come back. It's supposed to bring with it about 4.5 pounds of dust and small rock so we can analyze what we're dealing with. But I think it's a whole lot more than that. It's going to help us understand about the asteroids and what is their mineral makeup. But besides that, I think it's because they're not worried about that one. They're worried about the ones that are coming within, and we don't know. There may be one coming in the next 3 years and we've never even been told about. And Apophis we know about, but there may be some coming much sooner, like the year 2025 or something. And so they want to get some information and anticipation of what's coming upon the earth. Remember what Jesus said, for there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, and men's hearts failing them for fear, for looking after those things that are coming upon the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man, okay, coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, he says, look up, lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. All right, so we know the Lord is coming soon. Don't be left behind to face the wrath of God, which that might be what's coming. This may be part of the wrath of God, which means Christ is coming before that. Who knows? No man knows the day nor the hour. No, not the angels in heaven, but the Father only. But we can see the day approaching. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We are running out of time. Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, NASA, never a straight answer, but they are giving us a clue. In USA Today, there's an article called Kiss and Tell. NASA aims at an asteroid. Get this, folks. They always give you little bits of pieces of what they're doing, And we knew that this galactical belt, this asteroid belt that we're in, we're seeing more and more and more and more meteorites, asteroids, fireballs entering our atmosphere. And we know the big boys are coming. Don't forget Apophis. That's right. Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, NASA, never a straight answer, but they are giving us a clue. In USA Today, there's an article called Kiss and Tell. NASA aims at an asteroid. Get this, folks. They always give you little bits of pieces of what they're doing. And we knew that this galactical belt, this asteroid belt that we're in, we're seeing more and more and more and more meteorites, asteroids, fireballs entering our atmosphere. And we know the big boys are coming. Don't forget Apophis. That's right, Apophis, the year 2029. It won't hit us, but it will come close. But when it swings back 7 years later, in the year 2036, it has a